Here we go. Have a seat. Have a seat. Save your energy. We have an hour.
I said if I was going to do TV, I was never not going to be myself.
Where are the people who are a little bit different?
You're sitting next to one on the couch. So let's just say that.
Try not to suck today.
Now, here's Jason.
Hello, everybody. Hello. Hello. Welcome to the show. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the show. Audience, how you doing today? How's the studio audience? Good? I'm Jace. Welcome to the Jason Show. Thank you for being here. Hey, I usually come out here, tell you a little joke, a little funny story, whatever. But today, just a little bit of gratitude right off the top. So, and we forgot to do this in the summer. What happened was, over the summer, well, in the spring, we found out that the Jason Show was going to be expanding to Chicago. And yeah, so Chicagoland has embraced us. Hello, everybody. I love you. And, I'm from the area. And so we wanted to put our best foot forward, not only for all of you that have been with us for 8 years, because this is season 9, but also for Chicago. So we jumped in our van, our unmarked, creepy van, and thank you, audience, for laughing at that. And it was me and photographer Eric, executive producer Jeff, my significant other, my bestie Lisa LaCourcier, and we went to Chicago to film a variety of stories that we showed you during the summer. Well, while we were there, we wanted to take in some of my favorites, having grown up there and went to school there. And one of the places that we went was this fabulous, old world, old-fashioned, fantastic steakhouse, Gene and Giorgetti's. Gene and Giorgetti. I'll be able to talk by the end of the show, I promise. Anyway, as you can see, they've been around since the 40s. It's a legendary place. And we didn't get a chance to say thanks to the staff. There we are right there. Yeah. I looked like I was left in the toaster oven a little too long. The hell is wrong with me in that pic? Everybody else is a normal skin color, and then you look at me, and what's my face doing? Anyway, it's a lot of questions. But we had we sat, and the manager looked at us, and he goes, "You guys want to sit at the Sinatra table?" And we're like, "Excuse me?" We're like, "What?" He goes, "You want to sit at the Sinatra table?" We're like, "Whoa, you can't say no to that." So that's the Frank Sinatra table. That's where Frank sat. So if anyone in Chicagoland knows the folks at the restaurant, tell them we said thank you for your hospitality, and thanks to the entire city of Chicago for embracing our show. It personally means a lot to me. Let's get started, everybody. Roy, Leo, here we go. Yes. So, Kendall is off again today, filling in. It's Stephanie Hansen, everybody.
Hi! How are
Dramatic
you?
pause. How you doing, friend?
I'm good. I'm excited to be here.
Is this your first time doing the sidekick?
I think it's my second.
Second time? Mm-hmm. Well, I'm excited to have you.
Thanks for having me.
No, you look beautiful.
Thank you. It's hard after COVID to find regular work clothes that, we were just wearing sweatpants for 4 years.
Yeah, if you're new to us, Stephanie's our foodie queen, the host of her own show called Yummy. What is it called? It's Taste Buds, or right?
So Yummy. No,
so
Taste
Yummy.
Buds
Taste
with
Buds.
Stephanie.
That's right. I'm so proud of my friend. I'm so proud of my friend. Okay, well, here's the deal. I'm not going to beat around the bush. As you notice, Kendall is not here again today, and that is because she had a baby. She had her baby. She had her baby. I think we have some pictures. There he.
Oh.
Yes. There he is. It's a boy. It's a boy, and TBD on the name. TBD on the name. But there's my girl. There's my sidekick sister from another mister. Now hold on. Wait. Okay, thank you.
In their post-pregnancy picture or their post-birth picture.
Thank you, Stephanie. You took the words. Now here, this wouldn't be an announcement with Kendall unless we ribbed each other. Now, why does she look so beautiful?
Oh, she just is.
Now, this is 45 seconds after the birth, and look how beautiful she looks. That's my girl right there. Mama, we have one more. There's Daddy.
Oh, cute.
There's Daddy. Daddy had a long night last night. We heard about that. But anyway, they're watching from the hospital. Jordan, hope you're doing well. Little private joke. Anyway, they're watching right now. Mama, Daddy, and baby are all doing well. Kendall gave me permission to tell you it was a little stressful. It's Kendall. She'll have more on that when she returns. But everybody is doing great. That's all you need to know. When she picks a name, I'm going for Herbert, but I don't know, or Jason.
It's not Jason Jr.?
It's not Jason Jr. But no. But when she has the name, we'll let you know. But she is watching, so. Sweetie, on behalf of all of us, your family, your crazy family you never asked for here on the show, we all love you and couldn't be happier. Seriously. Yeah. So, moving forward, it was important. I was telling Aaron yesterday, first of all, let's give applause for Aaron doing a wonderful job filling in. Yeah. Now, Aaron will be back. It was important for Jeff and myself. We wanted our family, folks that are here, to fill in first. That's why my dear friend Steph is sitting here. Aaron will be back next week. And then we have a fun surprise. I know, we have a fun surprise of who will be getting us through the majority of Kendall's maternity leave. Aaron will probably come back too, because we need a little consistency. And, Aaron and Steph have other lives. I know it's shocking, but Aaron and Stephanie have other lives. Aaron is literally directing 80 shows. She deals with youngsters. They're busy, girl. But we have someone that will take us through that I think you'll adore. And that's coming up. But right now, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Hot dish time. Roll it, Leo. Here we go. Okay, let's get going. A big sigh of relief for fans of Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, Vanna White signs a new deal. But there still could be trouble ahead. We learned yesterday that Miss Vanna signed a 2-year deal, keeping her on the hit show when Seacrest takes over for Pat Sajak next season, because this is going to be Pat's last season. Reports are she's getting a big increase from her previous $3 million a year salary. Vanna hadn't gotten a raise in 18 years, people. While Pat was earning $15 million a year. According to TMZ, Vanna's lawyer, those good lawyers, is considering a gender discrimination lawsuit against Sony TV based on pay disparity. So he requested some words taken out of the contract to clear the runway, as we say. Filming on Pat's last season started last week. Don't you think it's good? If I'm the Wheel people, if I'm Seacrest, if I'm the new people coming in, you want some consistency for the audience, don't you?
Yeah, and I think you want to pave the way for Ryan so he doesn't look like the guy that kicked her out, you know what I mean?
Great point.
You want to just start on a fresh slate. But not having had a raise in 18 years? Is that even legal?
I mean, it's just gross. And it's not about being woke, and it's just, good Lord, that's just disgusting.
She did good work. If she was good enough to work there, you'd think that she'd occasionally get the 3% raise.
Yeah, the standard, yeah.
Yeah, the cost of living increase.
Because I get it, he's the host, but I gotta tell you, after all these years, you survey people, she's an equal part of the allure of that show. I think the game supersedes the host, but yeah.
She is beloved.
Yes.
She is beloved, and let's treat her like she deserves.
Absolutely. Next up, good news if you were worried the ongoing Hollywood strike would affect your TV Christmas movie binges. Nope. Somewhere Ted is smiling as I get ready to read this. Hallmark just announced 40 new holiday movies for the season. And as you can imagine, because they're producing so many, you got to recycle people. They're featuring some familiar faces. Look at this.
It's Hallmark Channel's countdown to Christmas.
It's the moment we've all been waiting for!
Let's do this together.
Absolutely. You don't know how long I have waited for this.
To the night before Christmas.
Say hi to Santa for me. Big smiles.
All new movies gum-dropping every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday night. All season long.
Yeah. There.
I have a little scoop for you.
Okay, well, this year's Countdown to Christmas is going to gumdrop a reunion of Lacey Chabert and Scott Wolf playing siblings in A Merry Scottish Christmas. Yeah, these previews have a lot of what we love, people. Gazebos, small towns, baking scenes, and the first movie premiere. Oh, it was Mrs. Cosby there. That was Felicia Rashad. The first movie premieres before we even trick or treat on Friday, October 20th. You have scoopage?
I do.
Are you in one of these?
No, but someone in my family is, and she's a lead. What? Yep. So when it's time, maybe we'll get her to come to the Twin Cities and debut her premiere. I have a famous niece, and she was in Vancouver and filmed a Christmas special.
Sister, mister, we are friends. How am I just hearing about this?
I know. Well, I don't know how much I can really say because she's under contract.
Yeah, Lord knows we don't want to get in trouble. Yeah.
She is a delight, and she stars in a movie, and it is so beautifully cheesy, wonderful Hallmark. You guys are going to love it.
Yay! We all remember when producer Ted had a cameo in a Hallmark Christmas movie. And when I say cameo, I mean they put a picture of him on a refrigerator magnet. Somewhere.
Well deserved.
Well deserved. He loved it. He did. We love you. Go get some more coffee. We'll be back after this. Back in a moment. More show when we return. Woo!
My niece.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Woo. Speaking of people watching, I just got to tell you, my mom, the Dar, she's watching too. My mom literally texted me. She produced, not that she doesn't have faith in Jeff. She produced Kendall's birth announcement. She was like, okay, I would like Kendall to FaceTime in from the hospital. And I'm like, Mom, she's not going to do that. So, Dar, I'm sorry, we did not see Kendall. But yeah, she will probably get her on the phone or something. Anyway, yeah.
Funny.
Yesterday, we chatted about Julie Chen revealing it wasn't her decision to leave her show, The Talk, on CBS. Well, last night on Watch What Happens Live, Julie continued her publicity tour, and this time she talked about Sharon Osbourne's abrupt exit from The Talk a couple years ago. That is our late night rewind.
Her departure, I thought was, I think the whole thing was handled really horribly. It was very sad to see.
It's a show called The Talk. I thought they should have gone on and talked it out.
Yes, and I didn't feel like it was produced to the point where I don't think people knew what they were doing and getting themselves into.
Right.
The whole thing was a horrible mess.
Yeah. So if you don't remember, well, tepid applause for that one. Sharon left the show after she defended Piers Morgan on air over comments he made about Meghan Markle. That led to an investigation behind the scenes and ultimately, you guys know, dismissed from CBS. This is what forget that we're not going to relitigate the Sharon Osbourne stuff, but what I'm curious about, again, knowing a little bit about the business, hey, Julie, you still work for CBS. I don't know. You're going on all these networks. Look, I jokingly make fun of the bosses here because I like them. But holy crap, you still get a paycheck from the Eye. And you're going on Andy Cohen ripping the network. It
made me a little nervous for her. But I will say, in the business, they have just been known for their ham-handed way they've handled all of those people on The Talk.
Yes.
It's just been one disaster after another.
Yep.
Sharon's talked about it, too.
Sharon has, yes. I think it's a little more stable. Now our buddy Jerry O'Connell's over there, but yeah, admittedly, I haven't watched it in a while. More just for you now. You saw 98 Degree singer Jeff Timmons on our show last week, but yesterday he joined his group mates on the radio with Andy Cohen on Andy's Sirius XM network, and they talked about the boy band boom following that NSYNC reunion. Look, watch.
How annoyed are you guys at NSYNC for coming out? I mean,
we love it.
Stole the thunder.
Why? Because it's more just boy band hysteria.
Yes, it's the boy band universe.
Yes.
Yeah, when one succeeds, we kind of all succeed.
Yes.
Because we're all kind of like us, NSYNC, Backstreet. We're all kind of clumped into the same kind of pile there. So if one's elevated, it kind of elevates everybody.
That's right. A rising boy band tide lifts all boy band boats. That's right. I don't think the studio audience is with me today. They don't quite know what to do with me today. I'm telling you. Nick Lachey says he hopes NSYNC will keep doing more together in the future. I think they should. I really do. I want the NFL. There's nobody left.
Oh, there is nobody left. But can we at least call them the man band? I mean, it's awkward. These are all grown men now. Man band, get in the...
Okay, can I tell you, man band sounds even worse.
Boy bands.
Man band sounds like the movie you get behind the curtain. You know what I mean? In the video store. Ooh, I gotta go.
Yeah.
I gotta go get Man Band 2. Yeah.
I just don't want to go see boys.
Trisha, is Man Band 3 in today? Or has it been checked out?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and by the way, Trisha, should I see Man Band 1 or 2?
I see Man Band 3.
To get the plot of 3? Should I read the book too, or?
They're going to be 80-year-old men, and we're still going to be calling them boys.
You know what I'm loving? I talk about porn, and then the audience reacts. Aaron, get them some drinks, will you? Get them some cocktails, yeah. Especially Mom in the front row. Get Mom a bourbon and branch, will you? Yeah. Up next, we all have childhood crushes, don't we? And yesterday on Sherry, hi Sherry, Grammy-winning musician and former Late Show bandleader John Batiste revealed his TV sitcom crush. Watch.
And I grew up watching all the old sitcoms, you know.
I like Mary Tyler Moore. That's
yes.
what did you like Mary Tyler Moore?
I watched that when that was the newsroom, you see?
Yes.
Oh, man, it made me think about the world out there, you know, just going to New York. And before I moved here, obviously. And then I used to watch I Love Lucy, watch the Cosbys.
Oh, Felicia Rashad. Felicia Rashad. That was the mother of all mothers.
Yeah, I had a crush on Felicia Rashad.
Yes.
Definitely.
So if you were to meet Felicia Rashad right now, what would you do?
I had a crush on her since I was a boy, and those never go. They never leave you. It feels like you're a little boy. Every time I see her, I'm like, I don't even want to go over there.
I get it. John is promoting, by the way, a new album and an upcoming documentary. So let me just ask you, we have a slight age difference, but do you give me a childhood crush?
Oh my gosh, Andy Gibb. I had like the full-on poster with the feathered hair.
Yeah.
And the too tight white pants.
The too tight. Oh,
too tight white pants.
Andy did like a snug fitting.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That was mine.
He was dating my girl, Victoria Principal.
Yes, he was, and she ruined him, and then he had a drug addiction, and then he.
Are you blaming everything on Pam Ewing?
100%. No. But when you watch the Bee Gees documentary, Barry was a little salty about the whole thing.
About Victoria?
Yes, and he's still sad. Like, that documentary is so excellent if you haven't watched it, but the profound sadness that he had about the passing of his brothers is deep.
Stephanie's right, all jokes aside for a second. We named it a best thing ever, I think, months ago. Jeff brought it to us. It's so good. It's the Bee Gees documentary. Mine.
Who is your crush? It's going to be someone really funny.
Christopher Atkins from the Blue Lagoon. Yeah.
I can very much see it in his little loincloth diaper.
Yeah. I'm not going to make a joke. Anyway, and then my girl crush was Nicolette Sheridan. Paige Matheson on, like the name.
Wasn't she married to Michael Bolton?
Yeah, she was. And then Edie on Desperate Housewives. I think, you know, she is like me. Her elevator doesn't always stop on the top floor, but just like me, but I love her. Because she's nutty like Mariah Carey's nutty, like nutty in a fun way.
Is it weird my girl crush is Ina Garten? Still is.
No,
Will be.
No, I get it.
I just think she's the bee's knees.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to get, it would be fun to do a crush show. I want to get Nicolette, and I can't remember who Kendall's crush was when she was a kid. And then I want to get Ryan Phillippe, because he's the forever, Ryan is, I know he's a dirty dog.
I was just going to say he's so dirty.
I don't care. It doesn't matter. Big news, well, for me. Next, big news for Disney fans. Get ready. Hi, Orlando. Get ready for some new attractions at the Disney parks. Disney plans to they made this announcement yesterday. They plan to nearly double its spending on theme parks over the next decade. The head of Disney Parks teased, now there's a reason we're showing you Black Panther, because listen to this. This is the headline. The guy teased a possible real-life Wakanda at one of the parks. Wakanda from Black Panther. It could be an expansion to Avengers Campus in Disneyland, or it could come to maybe one of the Disney World parks, either Magic Kingdom or Hollywood Studios. Other new concepts include a possible Frozen Land at Disneyland in Anaheim, or Encanto. An Encanto land at one of the parks. Yeah.
Makes total sense.
Yeah. Disney also announced they're going to really lean into their cruise business. Cruising companies, they were dying in the pandemic. They are back. So many families. It's economical. It's one price and you get everything.
Yeah, people like that they don't have to make any plans. They just get on the ship and everything is there for them. We went to Disney together.
We did.
I can totally see that Wakanda land, like the Star Wars land,
yes.
where the minute you enter, it's just the whole feeling and the colors, and that'll be great expansion.
It will be, if any land, if I could see anything, Wakanda's perfect.
Yeah,
I mean,
absolutely.
it's a great, and by the way, speaking of Orlando, I will be in Orlando. I'll be on the Fox 35 News, morning news, on Friday morning, and then I'll be around town all weekend. So if you see me, all my new Orlando friends, say hi. I can't wait to see you, yeah. Next in the dish, a new show all about the unknown. Netflix dropped its first look at a new series investigating UFOs and aliens around the world. It's called Encounters. Look at this.
I think whatever people saw was intelligently controlled, and it was not manufactured by the United States or any other nation for that matter.
When I've started looking into these stories, we can get files from 30, 40 years ago that we've never been able to see.
They were tortured by the fact that no one would listen to them.
You know, you're trying to live a normal life, you're trying to move on, but it just opens up doors again.
My relationship suffered, I suffered, but I'm still on my quest. I will find out what happened.
We have to keep relearning that lesson that human beings are not the center of the universe.
Most people would say the question is like, are we alone? I think the question is, who are we?
Looks good. So this is a 4-part series, and it looks at the human impact of alien encounters. It streams next week.
I'm all there.
I am
so into like alien invasions and things happening and Area
Every
451.
close encounter.
Yes.
I wonder, I bring this up whenever aliens are talked about. I do have a family member. I will not name the person. We'll just call them Chrissy. Chrissy left the planet what felt like to Chrissy days. And when she returned, Chrissy asked her sister, "How long have I been gone?" She's like an hour, but she felt like days. And her belly button was ruptured. Yeah, no joke.
Oh,
yeah.
No.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. And she's never been the same since. I'm in trouble for that one. We'll be right back. Back after this. Stay with us. Coming up in just a little bit, we're heading into the kitchen with our foodie queen, Stephanie Hansen. And today, holy TikTok, she is mashing up burgers and tacos. I can't wait because I'm hungry. And then a little bit later, they are the stories we just can't get enough of. Have you heard about this? Coming up. Welcome back. In the kitchen now. Well, it's the latest hotspot for food. Not your local restaurant. TikTok. The New York Times just had an article this week about how TikTok is reshaping the American cookbook. Even our foodie queen is getting inspired by the talk. Stephanie Hansen is back to show off her taco burger mashup, everybody. There we go. Hello,
okay, hello. So you watch TikTok and you start getting obsessed with things you see. And I did a great smash burger on your show about a year ago.
Yeah.
And I was like, hey, I can see putting it in a taco situation. So you take a pound of ground beef.
Okay, before you get started though, can I stop you there?
Yeah.
Why is this, look, your professional opinion, why is the talk captivating foodies?
Yeah, it seems easy. It's quick. It seems like everyone can do it. They're making kind of street food and things that are a little outrageous, like this recipe that we'll make today. And I think it's just fun. It's fun.
Because sometimes when you watch full shows, not yours, that's what I love about you, but when you watch Martha or whatever, it just seems so complicated.
Yes.
Is the secret of the talk is also the fact that it's simplified?
So short.
Because of the time frame.
Yes.
Okay. So what are we doing?
We are putting a little salt on a skillet. You could do this on a griddle. You could do this on a cast iron pan. I'm doing it here so you can watch.
Why salt on the griddle?
Because we're going to smash the smash burger and the salt's going to keep it from sticking.
Oh.
So we're putting our burger ball down. Then we're putting our tortilla on top of it. Now, here's the funny thing.
Okay.
I don't have a smash press. So I just use like a can or a rolling pin. I use something heavy to smash the burger down.
That's right. You don't need a smash,
no,
right? I mean,
you don't. You just use whatever you have that's heavy and handy.
Yeah.
Okay, and basically what we're doing is we're just cooking this burger, but this is the best part. I'm gonna put some cheese down and we're gonna flip it over and we're gonna get a delicious crispy cheese crust like these smash tacos there.
Like that. Look at these. Look at these, everybody. This is a little smash. This
little
is the end result.
smashy taco.
Oh, because it does give that little
crispy,
right there.
yes.
Oh, I am eating this for lunch.
When I first made these, Kurt was like, it's never gonna work. I was like, yes, it is.
I love how your husband doubted you.
Oh yeah, he did. Now, while I'm doing this, I want you to make the smashy sauce.
Okay.
We've got mayo.
Here's Leo, go ahead and put the graphic. Here's the rest. This is what you will need for the sauce.
We've got mayo, ketchup, a little mustard, and some jalapeno brine, some pickly brine, and a little bit of hot sauce. So
put
you
it all
can
in
put
there?
all that in there.
Okay,
Yep.
there's the recipe, everybody, for the smashy sauce.
You're making the smashy sauce.
Okay.
Notice I'm still pressing down the burger while the cheese is cooking, and it's getting real brown. You want it real brown. And I'm making sure that all the juice gets out of our little burger here and that it gets completely cooked. If you were using cast iron skillet, you'd use a metal pan. I'm using a nonstick, so I'm doing
Should
all
I mix
of
it with this?
Yes, you can mix it with whatever works for you.
Yeah, that's really big, though.
Okay, and make sure you get the little shot of hot sauce in there.
Oh, okay.
You want a little taco-y flavor.
Little Crybaby Craig, I love them.
Okay.
That's right, yeah. Boom, there we go.
Now, while you're stirring up the sauce, here's the technique part.
Okay.
I get under here with my spatula. My burger is pretty much almost all the way cooked.
Yeah.
I get under there.
This is super fast, Steffaroo.
Yeah, and I'm gonna flip right on top of the cheese. Okay? So now we got cheese on cheese, another piece of cheese. Just gonna like cover it to give a little bit of a dome so that the heat stays in there so it melts the cheese. And you're doing your smashy sauce. It kind of looks like Thousand Island.
A little bit.
It's a little tangy. It's got that jalapeno brine, so it's got a little bit of the Mexican flavor.
Where can you find jalapeno brine? At most grocery stores?
Yeah, it's the liquid that's in the pickled jalapeno.
Okay, there we go. Is that okay? Do you approve?
Yeah. No, it's great.
Okay.
Did you put some of this in there?
I sure did,
Put
Steph.
a little more. Just to make it a little spicy. Come on, it's Hispanic Heritage Month. We're going spicy.
Okay, lamb chop. I put a lot in there, but okay.
Good.
Okay, I mean.
It's Crybaby Craig's.
I know.
It's made in Minnesota. He's got delicious salsa. Yeah, let's go.
Okay, okay, I'm hurrying.
Little spicy,
my God.
dicey. Don't you like a little spice in your life?
I don't. Yeah, it's called you. Yeah, I have spice in my life. Yeah, I hang out with you.
Maybe a little too much spice in your life.
Okay, I'm done.
Okay, meanwhile.
Yelling at me for heaven's. Okay, here we go. What am I doing?
Meanwhile, back at the skillet.
Yeah.
Oh, doesn't that look good?
Oh my goodness.
Okay, and we're gonna just put it on this little plate here.
Okay.
I'm gonna flip, and I'm going to get underneath that cheese.
I can see moms and dads making this. Kids will lose their mind. Look at that.
How good does it look?
Here, hold it right there so I can get a shot.
Okay.
Audience, look at, oh my, I want to eat that now. Okay.
So then you can put in like your taco fixins, and you can put in your jalapenos, your onions, your lettuce. You could add more cheese if you want to, a little sour cream. You could have a little, but we're gonna dip. Now, do you want this kind of one that's sort of hot, or do you want the one that's cooler?
I don't want no cold one, no. Okay, let's do this. Let's take a break.
Okay.
Because I don't want to burn my mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's cheesy.
It's cheesy. We're gonna take a break. I'll taste it, let you know how it is. And then Stephanie's gonna be answering your food questions that we posted earlier today on our Jason Show Facebook page. If you want her recipe right now, though, for the double cheese smash burger taco, head to stephaniesdish.com and we'll be back.
It went fast, didn't it?
Yeah. We're back in our kitchen with the one and only Stephanie Hansen. Okay, what's the name of this recipe again?
The double smash burger taco with the smashy sauce.
Okay.
So get your sauce in there. It's going to be a little spicy.
I know, because I put a lot in there. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Cheers, friend.
Cheers. Let's toast to the
Okay, you go. We probably both shouldn't be eating, so one of us can talk. It is
So
television. Okay. How did this come to be? Were you inspired by?
I saw TikTok where they put the cheese down with a tortilla and then made an egg. And I thought, well, if you can do that with an egg, a smash burger cooks really quick. And the more cheese on a burger, the better. I know, it's so good, you guys. I've made this like 12 times. And aren't you glad we got a little spicier on the sauce?
Keep talking. Yeah. This is so good.
All right, good.
Okay. Oh, stuff.
I know, perfect for game day, perfect for just with kids.
Wednesday.
Fun.
I mean, is it? Yeah.
Perfect for a Wednesday.
Okay. I'm so glad you get to talk here because I'm just going to eat. Stephanie Hansen is here.
Hello.
And it's time for her to answer your food and cooking questions. We received some great ones today on our Facebook page. Let's start, shall we? You ready?
Yeah.
First, William. Hi, William. How long do you cook your eggs for hard-boiled eggs? We always have trouble getting those shells off.
Okay, if you have an Instant Pot, that would be my first suggestion because it just makes the eggs so much easier. It's like 5 minutes in, 5 minutes natural release, 5 minutes waiting, and then peel, and it's perfect. But 12 minutes is how long I cook an egg. I start from cold water. You want to use eggs that are a little older, and most grocery store eggs, sadly, are a little older, so you're fine. The key to getting them to peel, though, is after the 12 minutes is done, you let them sit in your pan for 5 more minutes and just like come down to temperature. Then you shock them in cold water. And that procedure shrinks the surrounding of the egg so that when you crack it to open it, it's like smaller inside, and therefore you can easily peel it.
Okay, let me fix your mic cord.
Oh,
there.
sure,
There we
please
go.
do.
The next question. We're friends, I can do this.
Oh, yeah.
Barb is next. She asks,
Barb.
Hi, Barb. How do I keep my pesto from turning dark? Any luck with freezing pesto? We had a great basil crop this year. Can I just freeze basil and make pesto in the winter? It's a multi-pronged pesto question.
Pesto person. Hi, Barb.
Yeah.
Okay, yes. The reason your pesto is dark is because it's exposed to air. So you add more lemon juice when you're making it. It flavors it, but it also keeps everything bright and sassy. And then when you're putting it in your ice cube trays, you can freeze it, because that's how I do it. I put a little bit of oil on top of each little cube so that it is keeping it from oxidizing in the air. Then you freeze that. Then you pop those out into your Ziploc bags. Also, a little tip, don't put the cheese in the pesto when you freeze it. You add it afterwards. That way you can use those same cubes for like dressing, or you can use it for like a chicken sauce if you're grilling, because you don't have the cheese already in there.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
That's a good one. Next is Mark. Hi, Mark. He asks, can you use non-stick pans with coating them without coating?
Yes, Mark.
Then with sprayer oil?
Our griddle that we used here for making our smash burgers today is non-stick. I put nothing on it except salt. I cooked in here with the non-stick. Yeah, you don't need to spray. That's why they're non-stick. The thing about non-stick, though, is you want to use rubber utensils. You don't want to use metal on your non-stick because it scratches them.
Absolutely. Finally, another Barb. Hi, Barb. She says, I want to get on the turmeric bandwagon. Can you give me some ideas on she's already dancing, where to add it to daily diet and meals? Why are you dancing?
Because I'm into turmeric, too. It is anti-inflammatory. It's great for cold and flu season. You can eat it in anything. Like you can mix it in hummus. You can have it in a smoothie. You can have it with your eggs. You can take turmeric pills. But they are really finding excellent research out, and I'm no doctor, so check with your doctor, but that it is really an anti-inflammatory spice. And all of those like Indian, Mexican, like hot, spicy foods create an inflammation response that is less and less inflammatory, and it makes you feel better. So yes, get into your turmeric.
Oh.
You can put it in rice. You can put it in sauces. It's not like a super highly flavorful thing. It's more color.
Okay.
It gives your things kind of an orangey, yellowy, pretty color.
But it's good for you.
Very. You could put it in your smash burger sauce.
That's what I'm going to eat right now, because I'm going to say this. Everything Stephanie talked about today, along with her recipe for the smash burger taco, on our website, stephaniesdish.com. Per usual, we'll be posting all these segments on our social. Just search for Jason Show TV on all of them. And I'm so proud of my friend. Don't forget to stream the latest episode of Stephanie's new show, Taste Buds. It's available now on the Fox Local app. Download it. It's so easy, guys. I know I keep telling you this. Just select Fox 9 after you download it, Fox 9 Minneapolis, on your smart TV or streaming device. And it's so easy. You can also watch episodes of The Jason Show no matter where you live. That's right. We'll be right back. Back in a moment. Okay. Here we go. Welcome back. Don't forget to get tickets to our show. Go to eventbrite.com and search for The Jason Show. Well, The Jason Show research team.
Sorry, am I laughing about our research team?
I know. Right now it's literally Jeff. Comes across dozens and dozens of stories every day, and that leads to a new segment that we're calling, Did You Hear About This? Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for clapping for the new segment. These are some crazy stories that popped up this week that we wanted to get our reaction to. First up, showing some purple pride in Orlando, Cappy Subs is selling a colorful creation at Orlando City soccer games. It's a new version of its cheesesteak featuring ground beef, onions, peppers, mushrooms, and cheese, and served on purple bread. Thank you for honoring Prince, Orlando. Pete, extract is added to the bread to make it purple without really affecting the flavor.
I'm all about it. Have you had like ube pancakes that are purple pancakes?
No.
Oh, it's like a sweet potato. All the purple stuff, I'm here for it.
Really?
But I mean, come on, we're from Minnesota. Everything purple, just scream.
Yes, exactly. Thank you, Orlando. I need to go to one of those games. Next, did you hear about this? Everyone is talking about soccer star Lionel Messi's pizza order, okay? Here it is. Instead of pizza sauce, he has tomato slices. And it also includes whole olives and onions. Many are calling it the worst pizza ever.
I mean, it's not the worst. He is probably getting super delicious, flavorful tomatoes. There's no cheese. It's still, if the crust is right, it could be good.
I know. You know who's
I'm going to stay open.
You're going to stay open?
I'm
Your
gonna stay
heart's open to
it,
this?
yes.
No, I am not. My mother likes this probably. She just likes crust and tomatoes.
Yes.
But no. I don't like, here's the thing. I don't like whole tomatoes. I like tomato sauce, but I don't like whole tomatoes. My papa used to eat tomato sandwiches.
Oh, they're the best.
Yeah. Oh, Wonder Bread, salt and pepper on tomatoes, and that's it.
Oh, no, you need a little slab of mayo, but they're delicious.
Yeah, ugh, gross. Did you hear about this? A jukebox prank. Oh, this person has my heart. A jukebox prank at a bar in Michigan. You've probably seen those the TouchTunes app or the TouchTunes in bars that let you control a bar's music from your chair. Well, it has a safeguard. I don't know if you knew this, that keeps people from playing the same song over and over. But somebody found a workaround and they plugged in hundreds of Nickelback songs to play one right after another for hours. Nobody could figure out how to stop the songs. The bar even tried unplugging the machine, but when they plugged it back in, Nickelback started.
Oh, that is hilarious. Poor Nickelback. They're like the band everybody loves to hate.
If you ever see me at a bar, and you know this.
I've played with you.
Yeah, and there's a TouchTune machine. we take full control of and we got into a joking battle with this woman who did not like me. So she was playing like country, and then I played a Cher song, and then she played a country song, and we're sitting across the bar from each other. Then she spent like $20 to skip over my songs. So then I spent $40 to skip over her songs, and yeah.
Of course you did.
Don't, hell hath no fury like a homo scorned. Let me tell you, just telling you, I will.
Garth Brooks, Cyndi Lauper, Morgan Wallen, Cher.
Please. The Jason Show team loves this next story. Did you hear about this? A hearing in the Mexico Congress takes a strange turn when a self-proclaimed UFOologist claims to have evidence of a 1,000-year-old alien body. The guy claims this little guy right there with 3 fingers on each hand were found buried in Peru. He's been proven false in the past, and some say the bodies are just dolls made of paper and glue.
I mean, do we know these aren't real? They look kind of creepy.
Yeah, but they look like a cake from that Is It Cake show. You know what I mean? Can't we just cut that little bad boy open?
We could do an alien autopsy right on him.
God, I don't know. Where is this? Mexico? Yeah. Mexico. We could end this right now during a Stephanie Hansen segment. Let her cut that right open. Yeah.
But then we'd have to eat it.
Yeah. We could end the debate in 4-minute TV segment. We'll be right back. Back in a moment, everybody. Stay with us.
Oh, it was kind of creepy.
It's creepy looking, but no. Welcome back to the show. Well, we just found out we have some open slots for tomorrow's audience. It's going to be a great show. We're going to extend the deadline to get in tomorrow. Go to eventbrite.com, search The Jason Show, and pick tomorrow. Pick Thursday. It's going to be a great show. We had some cancellations, so please, we have room for you now. Bring your friends. It's a great time. Aaron's fun. I'm fun sometimes, but anyway. It's time to meet our first JVIP of the week. Each week we feature at-home fans of our show. Today, meet Kate Hall from Elko. She loves the humor of our show along with the banter with Kendall. Kate also loves all of our guests like Steph. Kate gets a Jason Show mug and is entered to win the monthly grand prize. What is that, you ask? Let me tell you. That includes being a VIP guest in our audience, a $150 gift card to Becker Furniture World, and that's not all, a $150 gift card to the Institute of Advanced Aesthetics. We'll be right back to wrap things up right after this. Back in a moment. Come be in the audience. Welcome back to the show. Thank you for watching. Don't forget, the Jason Show is doing its part to help raise money to help women fight breast cancer. You're looking at it right there. The special edition Jason Show shirt is for sale right now in our swag shop. We partnered with OBGYN West. All proceeds from the shirt will benefit the Hope Chest for Breast Cancer. There's a QR code right now on your screen. Just shoot it and go right to it. On Monday, October 2nd, our entire audience will be filled with amazing survivors and those affected by breast cancer. We're also going to be hearing from Stephanie herself, a survivor, and you have an example of our beautiful T-shirt right there. Isn't that cute? Yeah, soft. I'm very picky with the T-shirts. I only like soft T-shirts, so I made sure it was.
Imagine that, audience. He's picky about his T-shirts.
I care about quality. I wanted to make sure it's beautiful, though. Kimberly did a great job designing it.
Very nice. I like it.
Yes, it's time for the surprise goodbye. You know how this works. I don't know what's in the segment until right now. Today it's a game. Oh, it's a game today.
Oh!
Okay. I don't know until it pops up. Agree or disagree. You ready, Steph?
Yes.
We'll read a statement, and Stephanie and I have to say if we agree or disagree. First one, it's okay to leave a party without saying goodbye to the host.
Yes.
No. A disagree. You got to say goodbye to the host. You don't have to say goodbye to everybody else.
Minnesota, goodbye. You just leave.
I love you. Agree or disagree. If someone invites you to a birthday party and says no gifts, you should still bring a gift.
Sometimes. It depends on who it is.
Disagree. No. A bowl of cereal, a bowl of popcorn is a perfect dinner option. Or which one?
Yes, popcorn.
Both. Tomorrow. That's right. Tomorrow, the arts, The Art of French Cooking with with Chef David Fima. Go out there and be yourself because nobody can tell you you're doing it wrong. We'll see you tomorrow, everybody. Thanks for watching.
I love these shirts. They're cute.